Hey guys, this is Megan with 1000 Generation Farms. It is beautiful out today, so I'm gonna take advantage of this weather and actually do another DIY. So won't you come farming with us? So today what I'm doing is I am actually going to be renovating, I guess you could say, our mailbox. My father-in-law actually painted it, which is really cool, but that was when they were here, and so I kind of just want to freshen it up and just make it more of our style, if you will, even though it looks really cool. So this is the before, and I'll kind of show you like steps of what I'm doing. So what I'm doing first is I just took I'm not even sure what this is called. I'm sorry guys. It's like a straight flat edge for spackling, or like you can use it to take wallpaper off. I use it to take our backsplash off, and I'm just scraping some of the sticker letters that we've had on here for a while off. I actually tried to do this by hand not too long ago, and it worked a little bit, but this is a way easier, and I don't know if it's just because it rained recently, so they're, you know, kind of wet, damp. I'm not 100% sure, but so I'm just getting the last of this off. And like I said, this has been on here for a long time, so definitely needs updated. And you can tell like there's some rust right here, but and overall, like right now it's white, right? So just some ideas I had is I want to paint this whole thing white, which won't take very much. I'll just basically have to take the box off by these screws. And there's some screws that aren't even there. I'm not sure if that's on purpose or if they'd have just come out. So when I take the box off, I'll figure that out. I'm gonna keep this red, obviously. So paint it white. This is actually like, I think it's just like a vinyl cover or something like that. I guess I will find out. And then this is like a stand. Joseph told me that was for another mailbox, like for the newspaper. So gonna undo that, which if you look over here, sorry the shadows are bad, but it's just like screwed on, so that won't be too bad. If you look down here though, there's actually wood, which I would love just to have a wood base instead of having this vinyl. It almost sounds like metal, but I'm pretty sure it's vinyl or just like a really hard plastic. But I would love to have the wood exposed instead of this white, and then stain it and sorry, lost my train of thought. Pregnancy problems. I want to stain the wood and then like clear coat it so that, you know, there's a moisture barrier there so that it doesn't rot away. And you can tell like down here, I didn't even notice this, but there's already some of this stuff chipping away. So I don't think that'll be too hard. I'm not really sure if I can just cut through. I'm not really sure if I can just cut through that or what, but we'll figure it out, and I'm sure I'll have to ask Joseph. I'm trying to do this project without him because since I've been pregnant, I feel like everything I want to do, like I need his help for. So overall, like when I think about what I want it to look like, I'll show some, or I'll put up some pictures of like my idea, kind of what's in my head for it. I really am just looking for something more simple though, and more of a curb appeal maybe. The flames to me are really cool, but maybe a little bit more wild, like just adventurous. And I try to be adventurous, but I just want something more calm, I guess. So I'm gonna go for that kind of style. And I know Joseph doesn't really care, so I think it'll work out great. So I got my handy dandy screwdriver. Sorry, my camera isn't really focusing, but it's pretty sunny out, which is awesome, and it's kind of windy. So I'm just gonna start by taking this bracket off. Hopefully this screwdriver works. It looks like it's not going to. So Joseph informed me that my well, my screwdriver wasn't working because it almost looked like a star, which Joseph informed me that is a torque. So I am in the shed and I'm going to get some different torques and try and see if I can get those screws out, which makes total sense. I should have just looked at it a little better, but that's okay. Okay guys, so I don't know if you can see this, probably not, but if you don't know what a torque looks like, I'm not gonna be able to show you. I'll just try and show you here. So it kind of looks like a star, as you can tell right here. So I'm gonna stick this one in there, see if that fits. Which I must have it in the wrong. So I want to show you guys something. I got a little bit of this screw out, a little bit of this one, but these two over here are both stripped. Like, I can't even turn them because the torque area in the middle here where the torque goes in, the circle area where the torque goes in here, is stripped out. There's no ridges for me to even like get a hold of with the torque. So not really sure what's next here. I might have to get this. I actually put my torque in my dual drill, and I actually found this rubber band. Someone on YouTube, and I'll link their channel here because they have some really like good tips about this kind of stuff. They actually told me to, like, you know, have this on their video to try this if you had a stripped screw. So I'll show you. So basically what you do, and as you can see I got this one out a little bit, so you put the rubber band, you want one about the same size as the screw head. I'll show you if I can. You put it like covering that hole, and then you put the torque in there and you start going. That's why I got the drill. You know, you start unscrewing and it actually helps grip this better. And so at first, like, I did it and then it didn't do anything. I was like, what the heck? So I took the rubber band out and then it actually started coming out. So I think we will get this bracket off. Okay guys, so it's kind of windy, but I'm gonna show you the mailbox project. It's been a few days. Joseph actually was able to get the bracket off of the old, the post for the mailbox. And so I'm going to show you here just a minute. Okay, so what he did was he got those strip screws out of there, he got that off, and then he unscrewed the mailbox. So go ahead. So there is a board under there. We decided we're going to try to take this board off and then see if this will just slip off, because it's like a cover over the original wood post. So that way we can stain the post. Off the top. It's like there's some kind of nail that it was sitting on. We're gonna see if maybe it'll just slide off or something. I also took this screw out. So Joseph got the white vinyl off, and look at that post, it looks so nice. That vinyl was a lot harder to get off than we thought, but so now we're going to probably just put the mailbox back on. I'm going to paint it, but I will eventually stain this. It's just, it needs to dry out a little bit since it was covered up and it rained a few days ago. So, but doesn't that look so nice? Joseph is painting the top white. Looks so nice. And he's using a Rust-Oleum product, which is white, as you can tell. But I'm so happy with how it turned out. I did clean the outside of the mailbox off before we painted it. And then we put that Walmart bag, like we taped it just below it so that we wouldn't get that part of the wood white. And then we'll add the flag back on, you know, when it's dry. But it's kind of windy today, so it worked good to do it outside.